really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to the banks of Lake Washington and beautiful Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Away to start us off. Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. First play looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. He runs at the bound. That's a big gainer there.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another first down. And I'll tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback. They've had some great play out of that position over the years.
One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick grab. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. The Huskies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Huskies. This quarterback on fire today. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. And the Ducks have first and 10 here. Looking to pass this time. Gets made on the outback. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
And the defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Breaking tackles and going. And the softball brought down after an excellent run. The Ducks trying to cash in here in the red zone. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
You know, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
The grab. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. The defense has got it. He's got room to run.
That's a great play by the who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. First down and 10. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. And the Huskies will look to convert here on fourth down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw, testing the middle. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made, and he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
The 25 at second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First down here for this offense. And the back now goes in motion. On first and 10, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Ducks starting a new series here on first and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Took contact on the throw. Touchdown, Ducks. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the ball. They misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. Through 1 quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The RPO caught to the right. Taken made to the 41. It's a nice gain. You're getting closer to the 50. And the Huskies will come to the line to run the hurry up. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage. How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable. The Huskies pick up enough to get a first down there. An inside give now from the shotgun. Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the out route. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all? Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand. Handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw. He'll hand it off. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. The defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot, but he paid for it. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's looking deep again. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner to stop him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's caught. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Once again, quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Gain number 3. That's a 1st down for the offense.
The Ducks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. It's your hands a little shaky.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made by the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. Throws it to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And the Ducks line up with a first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. See if they can convert the point after.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out, it's Payne. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Ducks.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on first down. Good pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. That completion makes it second down. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught at the 30. Still running. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. Catch is made, but he's out of bounds, so incomplete. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. On the run here, lets it go. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Huskies will kick it off to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. Been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Has the first down and more. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Handoff here from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Payne. Oh, he's got a crease here, look out. And some blocks. Can he make it? They chased him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more, and that's a touchdown. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They begin the series with a 1st and goal. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab on the move. It's a fumble. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Boy, the offense has to feel incredibly fortunate that they are able to retain possession. The ball's on the ground. It ends up going out of bounds to give them another play and another opportunity. In a game right now.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Huskies.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 18 set to kick this one away.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Touchdown drive. They just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. They're going to run it. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
And the Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. And it's taken at the 25. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The Huskies come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. The receiver grabs it. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him. Or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense really clicking. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Bringing pressure. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. 2nd down now after the sack. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That'll be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's looking to scramble. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Oregon. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. And I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. But the play loses yardage. A very tough 2nd down coming up now.
2nd down.
Back to throw again. Pass is caught. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yardage.
Third down, out of the shotgun. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Washington. They couldn't stop him there.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 18, set to advance on the football.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Chewing clock with the running game. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the second down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Decides to keep it here. He's got the first down and still motoring. Breaking free at the 35. You finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
You talk about a headache for a defensive coordinator. You got to plan around that kind of speed and discipline and elusiveness from a quarterback like this. Man, it creates nightmares that this defensive coordinator, I'm sure, dealt with.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. He keeps it on a design run. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Second down after that previous play. And they'll give it to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. A play action looking to throw. He lets it rip. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive for the 18. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep for late game heroics. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Oh, he makes the catch. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down. And the Huskies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the football. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. This is an impressive performance.